everybody, it's Kathy P. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do some commentary here on this last live of EKC's from apparently a few days ago. She's got something to say. She gave me a shout out apparently. I guess I commented on a video that she had did. I think I left a comment something about asking her why she's always stalking Katie. And I guess for one comment, I guess in a roundabout way, she says I'm watching her. No, baby, don't flatter yourself. I'm not watching you. I mean, we put content out here and we want people to comment on it. But it was a legitimate question. Is why do you stalk KJ? Why do you let KJ live in your head rent-free 24/7? I mean, no matter what she posts on Facebook, on Twitter, or anywhere else, Reddit, anywhere else, you find it, you show it, and it makes no sense. Why? You've never met her. If you don't like her, that's fine. If you don't like her content, don't follow her, don't watch her. But you do. Yeah, stalker. But like I said, yeah, okay. All I did was, and don't flatter yourself, I did not comment to you every morning because you're not worth me getting my mornings mixed up. But, yeah, you're confusing. It was a comment, baby. Get over yourself. But again, thanks for the shout out. But let's get into this Tootsie video. But in the beginning, she actually does make some cool drinks. Like I said, I think EKC would be cool if she didn't align herself with a couple of the people she does and maybe got off the Cater juice. I'm not a Katie follower. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I watched a video. I might like a post or something she does on Facebook, but do I actually read it? No. I just don't. Not my cup of tea, but yeah. Yeah, let's just get into it, because what else can you say? What else can you say?
Hang out and have drinks.
I'm sure you did. The hell was in her hair?
I think I owe someone a big thank you.
She got
my
pigtails.
actual email notes.
That's kind of cute, really.
1 second.
She got a whole drinking table going on there.
When am I signed up? Hey, there we go. Okay. Holy shit! Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
so I want to
this because I don't want to go through this crap. I'm getting it here. Wait a minute. I was going to do this live and make her my first live, but I didn't want to inflate her ego anymore, so I decided just to go ahead and do it. But of course, you know who she's going after. You know who she's talking about. That Katie Joy. Hey, you know what? She thinks because I made a comment on one of her videos that I'm watching her. I couldn't tell you. I didn't even know that she gave me a shout out in her video. I mean, this was days ago, and someone had mentioned it to me, asked me if I seen it, so I checked it out. But I couldn't tell you what she comments anywhere because I don't care. I don't care what any of them do. I'm not stalking anybody. Don't need to. Don't have time to.
Wow. It's breaking up the ice so it doesn't stick together in the container or the holder there. So loud. Like you can hear, like it sounds like a gunshot going up in the house almost. It's crazy loud.
The only reason why I'm playing this is to go into her shout out to me, which really made no sense. But anyway, okay. And there was a whole bunch of people commenting about the Katie thing.
Katie put a post up yesterday, giving comment to the other members of Adventures with Purpose, making their own videos, giving statements, and basically distancing themselves from Jared and Adventures with Purpose. she apparently thinks that this is some sort of self-serving act, and it very well may be. You know, they may be just like, no, don't, I don't want people tying me to that shit. You know.
Are you kidding me? It's called damage control. And had you bothered to be paying attention and watching any of the stuff put out, yeah, they've been trying to spin things. Yeah. And it's about a serious crime. Katie's right. I apparently, it's not content. Okay, but they are trying to do damage control. I didn't read this post, so I don't know what she said, and I'm not about to sit here and read it, but what little I do see right here, it says this is a serious crime, not content. She's right.
And it's fine. I completely understand.
See what I mean? How confusing she is.
But I also got the impression from
you're calling her out, but then you're saying it's fine.
On the matter involved with Adventures with Purpose, I pretty much got the impression that it wasn't just that they didn't want themselves tied to the bullshit. They didn't want to give the appearance of supporting it. They wanted people to, because it was the right thing to do, to come out and speak out against it. Like, that's the impression I got. But Katie apparently got it different. So she writes, I watched a number of videos by creators, interviews and videos by AWP employees or contractors. What I found disturbing is all of these collaborators spent all this time wanting to clear their names. Their videos are monetized, and they're doing live streams as though this is content. This is a serious crime, not content. Now, to that, I have to ask: was when Brian took Gabby's life, was that not a serious crime?
She's referring to the videos they're putting out for damage control that are monetized, and in a sense, yes, KJ's right, I guess, in a sense, but yeah. Wow, EKC.
Because I mean, her shit was monetized there.
I can't.
When she was speaking on Sophie Long,
Katie could jump off a bridge and they'd follow her. They really would.
She would probably differ as far as what crime it was that's committed, but nonetheless, either side looks at it as though there's a serious crime committed.
No, they're not.
I don't even know who else is she covering. I don't even know. Oh, so yeah, when she was covering Von McRae, that story, like, I mean, there's no crime, sure, but wasn't it a serious issue though to have this man lying in a coma? I mean, but there was content. There was content for her across platforms.
Okay, wait a minute. She just admitted that there's been no crime here in the McRae case or story that they have spun and made up. But yet she defends all the crap Molly's doing and blames Dre too, along with Molly. So, I'm telling you, she's confused. She's confusing. But she is truly confused. Because she'll make one statement and then she'll turn around and, yeah. You lose some brain cells watching this.
So, I want to say this, like, it's not content just because you make money from covering it.
What? You can't make this stuff up. If you're making a video of it and it's monetized, it is your content, and you are making money off of it. And they are doing damage control. So, okay. Can anybody understand her? Or am I just... Yeah, okay.
Because I think that's the beauty of YouTube when you have a channel. You can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about.
But that's your content, EKC. That's your content. It's not... She said it wasn't content. But that's your content. Whatever you're doing a live about or doing a video about, whether it's monetized or not, is your content. But they are monetized. And they are, doing damage control. I'm sorry. It's a serious situation with these people. But she just... you gotta
for whatever reason. But ultimately, since there's no financial pressure for you to do your job, you pretty much do what you want to do, what speaks to you, what matters to you. And shouldn't that be enough whether or not you get paid? I mean, shouldn't the fact that you're talking about things that touch you, that you care deeply and passionately about. Shouldn't that be enough? I mean, so what if you get paid at the top of it? And not everyone gets paid. And believe me,
No, you
at least
said,
for my
wait a minute. No. You said it wasn't content, and now you're just rambling on about them, that you should be paid and stuff. What? Wow.
from my experience, you don't get
had?
paid much, okay? So it's not like you're doing, anyone who's my size or whatever, none of us are doing this because we're making bank. We're doing this because we enjoy it, because we're talking about things that matter to us. Any money that comes on top of that, why should people say no to that? I mean, if they're doing stuff that they were going to do anyway, regardless of whether or not they're going to get paid, then why should it matter? Why should they be expected to say no to that? And the same goes for Katie. I mean,
no one's saying it. What she's saying is they're using this as content. EKC is what she's saying, that they're using what is going on with Jared from Adventures with Purpose as content, and they're doing videos about it with damage control, and it's true, they are, and yes, they are monetized. Wow.
Let's face it, she talks about shit that interests her.
Oh my god.
For better or worse.
You just gotta attack any and everything she does and says, and sometimes it makes you look really foolish. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but you yourself said it's not content. It is content. All she's saying is exactly what they're doing. Like I said, I can't make it make sense.
Paid. I fully support her getting paid, so long as she's monetizing. YouTube deems her monetization material, whatever. So I think it's okay for any channel to get paid, really. I mean, as long as you're not, I mean, if you do shit that breaks TOS, well then YouTube, that's YouTube's area. They will handle that. They should handle that. If they don't handle that and you are convinced they broke TOS, then, I guess consider telling that YouTube. But
what she's stating, EKC, is they are using this apparently as content for their channels, for views, and they are monetized apparently, and it is wrong because it's a serious issue and it shouldn't be their content to do damage control, and they're all doing it. I mean, they're out there. Go watch them. That's what she's saying.
It's up to you. And short of that, I think so long as it's approved by YouTube, I don't see why anyone should really care, because it just sounds like people are jealous, maybe, or that.
EKC, they are spinning this, and it is content about an essay being done to a child. You get that part of it, right? Okay. And they are trying to do damage control by putting out these videos saying they're not connected with AWP or Jared anymore. And so, yeah, okay. And no, they shouldn't be. But anyway.
Well, just don't want to see anyone else. It's not content
according to you.
Be okay, like financially speaking.
What?
That's my take on it. I don't know. I'm going to go back to chat for a second here because I feel like
oh my god. I cannot.
It would be fun if we could all play together. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
And I say that knowing damn well that I've done my fair share of things to prevent that from happening, although not intentionally prevent it, but still they prevent it nonetheless. But yes, you're right. What? Okay, I'm going to go back to reading. This is a serious crime, not content. If you are a witness, please be careful sharing details online that could harm the case. If you worked for him, trying to clear your name right now makes you look selfish and not respectful of victims. I saw a lot of people saying, I don't know, blah, blah, but not enough about the victims. Newsflash, no one matters in this case but the victims, and ensuring the criminal case is not impeded by social media antics. Oh my God, like the queen of fucking social media antics right there. Like that's, wow. Like it's, I feel like that sentence meant it. Also, any of these men claiming not to know about his past but worked with him, bullshit. I spent less than an hour looking at his criminal history, fraud, and bankruptcy to know his crime spanned 30 years. He was never a good guy. Not everyone thinks that they really should need or might want to look into someone that deeply. I mean,
EKC, the business these guys were in, what they were involved in, you know, you're talking about recovery of deceased people. Yeah, transparency should have been up front, and apparently it wasn't. But yeah, I think his whole criminal record, because it never stopped, it did span the 30 years. Yeah. I mean, considering what they were doing and the cases they were involving themselves in, yeah. Okay.
it's like, I don't know. I can't imagine, like, maybe, okay, fine, on the internet or something, because I'm oftentimes when I came across, especially in the vaccine community, I come across someone that was there trying to pull the wool over people's eyes. That's different, maybe. But I can't imagine, like, going through real life or something, like whether it be a job, like where I work. Like, I never looked up any of my coworkers or bosses or anything on any kind of shit like this.
You may not have, but you bet your bosses looked you guys up.
Friends, anyone I met, I don't go home and pull them up and see what kind of crimes they've fucking committed. You know, even if they were 30 years ago, I want to know. No, who does that? Who fucking thinks to do that? The people who think to do that are either...
It depends on the capacity of what's going on, and like I said, the capacity these guys worked in, dealing with recovery and stuff like that in cases of missing and murdered people. Yeah, there needs to be some transparency there. And yeah, unfortunately, a long-term criminal history that continued is relevant. Remember what the good old Dr. Phil always said. Relevant past behaviors are the greatest indicators to future relevant behaviors. Or something to that effect.
In a professional setting in which
sorry, I sound as dumb as her now, don't I?
Business requires that. Or maybe they...
Yeah, that's what he said. Dr. Phil always said, relevant past behaviors is the greatest predictor of future behaviors. That's what he always said.
Boyfriend or girlfriend's cheating on him, or maybe it's just fucking weird, fucked up people like us on the internet. I don't know.
Oh my God.
But in real life, it just
what
isn't
are you ranting on about?
My opinion.
Oh my God.
Ignoring the red flags of someone to gain subs or followers is a blind spot viewers should not ignore. Ignore it. Like, what makes you think that they ignored it?
Oh my God.
I will keep an eye on the story watching you. But don't have a ton of interest in entering the community surrounding Adventures with Purpose or the creators that cover it. I don't think that much of them really want you around anyway, but allegedly, possibly. I don't know. So she shares this from Instagram. It looks like after spending the day researching the Jared Lasik arrest and details surrounding Adventures with Purpose, I noticed a lot of problematic channels covering the topic and so much drama occurring. My coverage, if I proceed, will not include the YouTube. Oh shit! Tina shared this with me earlier. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, Tina. You did share this with me. Okay. My coverage, if I proceed, will not include the YouTubers or community he existed in. His crimes are so severe. Why is severe capitalized? Why is that? And atrocious.
Why are they severe? Are you kidding me? She was 9 years old. And there's even more crimes that he did besides that.
And the way it's being handled by creators is pretty disturbing to me. This isn't a gossip scandal. This is child as a fraud and a family being ripped apart. Yeah, I'm going to say that their family pretty much tore itself apart. That's what I'm going to say.
What? Do you not understand what he did? And he's admitted to it. So, okay.
The fraud would be so far down on my list of things right now. I don't know why it's second right there in the queue. And right after
because
that, like,
he's a fraud. Everything he stood for was fraudulent. Do you really think that 9-year-old was his only victim? Not to mention, he does have quite a history. It didn't stop. He didn't. They just kept it all swept under the rug. But yeah, ask his SA victim. Maybe she'll tell you. It's fraud because of what he stood for and what he was doing. The whole while knowing what he has done. And yeah, the family's been ripped apart over it. Long before it was made public. Go watch some of the interviews.
Fraud, is it just me? I don't think fraud is that serious of an offense to be thrown in here with the rest of this shit.
What? Oh my God. Fraud is not that serious. You've never been frauded, have you? Wow. I mean, what do you even say to that? According to her, these videos about what has happened and about this Jared and them separating and stuff isn't considered content to her. And they should be monetized. Now she's saying fraud isn't that big of a deal. Okay. Tell that to all the people that have been frauded, EKC. Tell them that. Wow.
I mean, maybe at the end, but she's focusing on that, it seems. And I don't understand.
She didn't focus on the fraud. You are. You are. You always do that. You pick out one word and you focus on that word.
Hey, Kino. Oh, do you hear an echo? You might. I don't know. Here, let me put my
connection's bad.
I'll turn my Bluetooth down. I'm not playing anything, but it's. I don't know.
All she's gonna
I don't understand how audio works on anything.
I mean, her whole life is KJ.
As soon as I think I start to understand something and I think I know what to do, I find out I don't. So I kind of gave up.
Yeah, the confusion runs deep.
Like, video makes way more sense to me.
The confusion runs deep.
Oh wait. Oh no. Okay, no, it's not on. That one of my devices was on, like MIDI or something.
Let me see if I can get through this a little bit more.
All right. Oh, come on. I just turned it on. Why is it not there? It's on then. Something's got to be on. Okay, no, now my headphones are on. If you were hearing an echo, you should not be hearing one now. I don't think. But again, what the fuck do I know? Okay, how about, can you still hear it?
Right,
whether it's roboting or not.
I'm trying, guys.
Maybe you got one living in your computer or something, spying on you.
Yeah.
I hate that Adventures with Purpose was trying to do good, but the founder is a monster. However, KJ seems to be mad at others for doing the same things she has done in the past. Yeah, exactly, little mousy girl. And here's the thing, like, I know
cater shit. This cater.
I was in someone's stream.
Real.
It's another creator.
It is real in these YouTube streets.
Like, he was kind of one of the first people to kind of just get the sense that something was off.
I don't get it.
With AWP, particularly Jared, and like at the time, his chat, like there were some members in his chat. I feel like we're giving him shit or whatever. And I just remember thinking, like, even okay, these guys who work for this organization, whether it's nonprofit or not, I don't even care about that. But yeah, sure, what they're doing is making the world a difference to some families in these some certain situations, and that's great. That's a really great thing they're doing, but that doesn't make them great guys. It doesn't make them great people. Like, we're not the sum of one action; we're the sum of all of our actions, and you know. In
And
any
that's
which way
what
you look at
Katie's
it,
trying to
they're doing
say.
something that they love to do. They're having, just by setting up like new challenges for them and new opportunities for them to do what they love to do. So they are getting something out of it each time they do this. And it's not just something noble or whatever, but although I'm sure maybe it is too. But like, that's not, I don't think that that's their driving force for doing it. They just like to fucking dive. And how else can you know? Like, you can plan all the diving trips you want. You're not going to know to go to certain areas and discover certain things.
What is she talking about?
The chance happenings of things in life are doing that for them, or deciding that for them. That's, I don't know. That's interesting. But I mean, and I think in the chat though, I made a comment like, yeah, sure, they can do these great things, but damn well they steal their neighbor's Wi-Fi just like the rest of us. I wasn't expecting this though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No one was saying.
So I get what you're saying. It sucks that they did these good things, but they're, one of them in particular is like this really shit person. Yeah, it does suck. But I mean, no matter who it was in his position, chances are if you looked in their past deep enough, you'd find something pretty shitty. Maybe not that shitty, but shitty nonetheless.
So that makes it okay?
Oh, yeah, it might be your internet? Okay.
Oh my god. So, because it's in the past, it's okay? No.
Maybe it is because KJ didn't get the scoop or wasn't able to break the story first. Yeah, I think that got to her.
And now they're worried about KJ breaking the story. I don't want to do
everything
KJ
she can
bash.
to not let this
sorry.
show. I think that, I wonder, no, not going to think about it.
Like I said, I'm no KJ
I kind of wonder
follower,
maybe that's why Unirock
I'm no
was
anybody follower like that.
So worked up over the interview on Rabbit's channel. I kind of wonder if maybe there was some talk behind the scenes that gave Uni this hope that it could happen on Katie's channel. And I wonder if he even went to her about it. Shit. Now she's all mad at him.
Is she for real?
They got a weird relationship, those two.
Why? Oh my god, she's too much. Why the hell would Uni be mad that Katie didn't break this story? Yeah. No, he just didn't think that if you'd have bothered to listen to what he said, he just didn't think that the victim should be doing so many interviews, and maybe he's right. He's entitled to his opinion. You're entitled to yours. But it has nothing to do with Katie. You really are confused. That Cater hate has just totally fogged your brain. Your mind. Wow.
Hey, K-Bears.
Oh, geez.
K-Bears mama.
You just can't. You can't make this up.
They got extremely popular, so therefore peeps probably went digging. Yeah, I mean, that happens. Just wait till I get really popular. Wait till fuckers find out that. I'm kidding. You don't steal the neighbor's Wi-Fi. Well, you know what? Fine, dirty Uncle Sal. I guess that you're just like the best one out of all of us. Okay, whatever. Good for you. Maybe the neighbors steal yours. Yeah, if you're not stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi, then you should know that you're the one being stolen from for Wi-Fi.
Okay. Let's try to move on a little bit here.
Into all throughout our home. Oh my God, that was like 2011, maybe 2011, I'd say.
Let's see if we can get moving.
Oh, I used to and got spooked when I saw FBI names for people's Wi-Fi. my village, you know, I don't want to say, well, whatever. I'm not going to say the village name just in case. But the village name, PD's undercover van or something like that, I labeled it.
What? Okay, she's rambling.
Now, one of the neighbors here has networked something about over here to YouTube. Because
I'm going to get a shout out. I'm going to get a shout out from EKC. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I cannot. I think I have too many gummies.
I want to commentate. I think I do.
Commentate?
Damn it. I could spell.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this takes forever.
Let's see here.
That's
really? Yeah, okay.
That's the only thing I'm worried about going live is learning everything. So to bring everything up right away, not
so it looks like nonsense stream today.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Back on.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
Oh,
I don't think maybe a few minutes.
Yes, yeah.
Because I didn't really have it pointed out to me that it's something I should watch until like a little while ago. I just haven't had a chance to yet. Okay. So.
Okay. Buckle up.
Oh, that's right too. I just want to say, I want to put this kind of out there. First, let me share this.
Oh, I think I'm going to get my shout out.
I want to say thank you to someone.
Yeah.
And I mean, I already said thank you to them in the comment section, but
yeah,
I want to just point it out because I want everyone else to know just how much I really do appreciate this. And I know I'm sounding sarcastic right now as I talk, and I don't know why I can't talk about this in this way and not sound sarcastic, but I'm not even being sarcastic. Like, I'm being legit serious here.
Yeah, okay. Didn't work, EKC.
So my comment section has been having some activity from a few people who keep coming back each day, and I'm thankful for that, really. One of them is this one channel. She has a channel, so I'm not putting like a viewer on blast, but it's Kathy P Any and everything or something.
Now make sure you get it right.
Is that me? Yes. Okay. So she left again today. Left a comment. Here you go again, stalking everything KJ posts. Your obsession is real.
My only comment, people.
So I just want to let her know how much I kind of do appreciate her showing up every morning. And I said, seeing you here every morning now has made my coffee time much more enjoyable. I was dreading this.
Number one, get over yourself. I think I've left 1 or 2 comments after one of your videos, but baby, I'm not in your comments every morning. Do not flatter yourself, because I would never give you that much of my energy. But by the way, yet again, thanks for the shout out, because your response, you tried to be funny and sarcastic at the same time, and you weren't, because I don't care. I didn't even know about it, other than laughing at you. I didn't even know you gave me a shout out during one of your lives. I don't know how old this is, what, 3, 4, 5 days? Someone just told me about it. So, you know, I figured I'd give you a shout out back. But, yeah. No, baby, don't have time for you.
I'm a day since Punchy passed away. It was my time with her each day as I took her outside for a short walk, picked up the mail and bins from outside most days and watered flowers and refilled the birdseed, etc. The first morning was incredibly rough and I cried my way through it. I did. So I just want to say thank you for this distraction and say you never really know when you make a difference in someone's day. I hope to see you here again.
Wow, you got all that out of one comment, out of one-line comment, because I asked you why you stalked Katie. What's the matter, EKC? Truth hurt a little bit? Okay. But yeah, I'm not in her comments every morning. Oh, these people.
Wow. I know it sounds like I'm being sarcastic here, but
Oh,
I
you're
couldn't be more
trying.
serious as I typed this. And apparently she found that to be hilarious. I don't
It
know,
was
but
because you
whatever.
were trying.
That's not the point. I really do
You were
appreciate
trying to be an
her being
asshole,
there each
and
morning
it
to
didn't work because honestly, I
just
didn't
kind of
even read your
get my attention.
comment.
Maybe
I just gave you a
I mean,
face.
I don't think this is her intention, but it's the effect it's having, and I'm
No,
very
it's not my
appreciative of it
intention because I'm
because
not in your comments every
it did.
morning. In
It got
fact,
me through the
I'm
past
not in your
couple
comments at
mornings.
all. I've made
So,
one or two
and I
comments.
know again, I feel like I just sound sarcastic as fuck as I say this, but I don't mean it that way. I'm dead
Oh,
serious. I think I just
well,
have a
you
hard
know
time saying
what?
thank you to someone who's
It
obviously
didn't.
they're
It
trying to
didn't
be a shit
work.
to me. That might be
I
it,
don't care.
but it doesn't matter because they're not being a shit. They're doing me a solid. So,
Okay. Well, there, I gave you a shout
just
out
thank you.
too. Thanks again for the shout out. New channels need that.
Now, did I really?
Oh my God, that's the best
Did I
you
do it?
got.
I thought I had it pulled up,
One
but it's not.
line.
Okay.
All you got to do is ask
So
one
I'm going to put
question.
nonsense
Why do
stream
you
again.
stalk KJ? Because it's true. Everybody knows how she stalks her. And it's just, I don't get
I'm
letting
going to
someone
check
have
the
that kind of
chat in
power
1
over you.
second.
You know, where every little thing they do, every little thing they post, you're on it and you're doing videos about it.
Okay.
No.
Checking chat.
All I did was leave a one-line comment in a video she was doing about KJ. And aren't we supposed to comment on videos? But yeah, okay.
What?
Confusion
Michelle's in
city.
there once that I saw. Not consider a victim of Molly. How the fuck is Michelle a victim of Molly? Like seriously, I'm not trying to come to Molly's aid defense or whatever.
Oh,
It
yes,
just
you
so
are. You
happens that
do all the
every
time.
nonsense coming in or is just fucking out of nowhere. It's bullshit. So it looks like I'm into her defense all the time. But seriously
What?
though, like
It's bullshit?
Michelle.
Wait a minute. You, you've struck 1,000 in this video, EKC. You know, you've kind of was with Adventures with Purpose, saying this stuff isn't content when it is content. Anything you record on a video and put on your channel is content. Now, and you're defending Molly, who has been proven over and over and over again to be lying. And you know that it's misinformation that she's putting out there, and you're co-signing it. That's an issue that people are having, including me. If you want to tell it like it is. Tell the truth. You're dying for Molly's attention. Why? I don't know. I don't know why you think you need to align yourself with some of the people you do. I mean, come on, you're always sticking up for a dude that likes to, take care of his business when he's on a live while he's watching Prime. Yeah, okay. And who has a history of SH against women, multiple women. I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, oh my.
I'm not saying that Molly's done nothing to her or is completely innocent. No, they're fucking with each other. But that's the thing.
No. No. Not even close to what's going on. Total state of confusion at all times.
They're fucking with each other. You
No.
know, I mean, Michelle is showing up on
Oh,
her
you're talking
shit
about
just
Michelle and
fine by
Molly?
her own.
Yeah,
She
I
seems
agree
to be handling herself
1,000%.
too.
But Molly did this. Molly caused all this. This was a distraction. This was too convenient. And it was to get people away from all the bullshit she was putting out with the McRae story that she created. Because there was no story. Dre did nothing. They knew nothing about them or their lives. She has outright lied. Tried to pull up a death hoax, and you're sitting here defending and co-signing Molly. She has doxed, harassed, attacked, had people go spy on, had people make false hundreds of calls to different agencies. Yeah. Those are the kind of people you defend and agree with. Okay. She sent people to Dre's home, where Dre's children were living, to videotape the yard. Are you kidding me? To take pictures of them. Hundreds of calls to CPS. Molly lies. That video, little 2-3 second clips she's put out are lies. And you know it. You know how she's misinformed in all this. Come on, EKC. Really? But anyway, you want nonsense to give you the time of day, and I don't think she will. And if she does, it'll be on her terms. And you can bet you won't be walking away too pretty from that, because it'll be facts. But yeah, let's get back into it.
So I'm not quite sure how Michelle's Molly's
I don't
victim.
want to do the Michelle Molly thing. No.
I mean,
I don't take part in that at all. Never did. Don't sub her. Sorry, everybody. You can do what you want to do, but it's just my personal opinion. I will not. Oh, and by the way, I better say this because I didn't say it. This is fair use commentary. It is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. It is just my opinion, and it is just fair use.
What the fuck was it? What did I just get a notification for?
I'm going to see if I fast forward through here.
And then, wait, you don't want to do anything to fuck up the case or whatever. In most cases, I think that would be a valid concern. Here, this happened in 1992. Both women involved have spoke out about it, have told the family, have told friends, have told people on social media. Like, I don't think that there's a scenario that hasn't happened yet that could now happen that could potentially harm the case. And they're grown-ass women. It's their story to tell. Who fucking thinks they have a right to tell them that they shouldn't be talking about it?
Well, really, I'm surprised that the prosecutors in that state, the attorneys all involved in the state, in the case, including the police, have not asked them to be quiet till after the trial, because that's usually what they do. You don't want all your, you don't want it out there. They usually tell you to be quiet till after the court case is over. So, yeah, I'm kind of surprised that that's not happening in this case, whether they're adults or not. Yes, there always is a potential it can hurt the case. So, yeah. Really. Whoa. Some elevators don't go the whole way
what?
up.
A1A? AT what? Braden, I don't know what you're saying. Oh, I get it. Okay. You're talking about hurricane. That's right. Okay. I forget shit very quickly. Michelle went on a victim tour tonight. Yeah, I didn't think her victim tours were that productive though, or successful.
I don't want to go through this with the Michelle. I keep trying to get through it.
I caught one like being attempted. It's just that it's like that meme where it shows like a haphazardly drawn star and says there was an attempt. Like I feel like those are her victim tours. Where in Florida are you guys?
And she has this one's going to deal like with Michelle.
Maybe
she's saying the crap for Molly to get him.
Oh, it when it's a road
highway.
Oh shit!
It's pathetic. Yeah. It was a hurricane, and it caused a lot of damage.
September 21st video. It's a KJ fan. Is that when Katie was on Nonsense's channel? Yeah, there was.
It caused a lot of damage. Any hurricane usually does, but yeah, hundreds of millions of dollars in damage. Whole beaches, whole houses ruined. Yeah, it was a hurricane. Hurricane Nicole. It came right up my backyard. Yeah.
What did she lost her dogs today? No. I mean, I'm guessing you mean like someone took them away. First of all. Daytona Beach is gone?
Yeah,
Holy
it's
shit.
pretty much
I was like
mangled.
Category 3
it's not
or something.
gone,
Like,
but it's mangled.
I mean, it's not
South
weak, don't get
Daytona.
me wrong, but that's not like fucking Katrina level.
Are you kidding me? It's a freaking hurricane, EKC. Oh my god. But yeah, there's a lot of damage.
She did say we would never see them again. Her dogs.
Okay, I don't
They were
want to
likely
hear
taken away.
this. I think
This
it's more
link.
Michelle stuff.
Let me know what happens.
I don't know why she's inserting her into that drama. Except the only thing I come up with is for Molly's
Claire
approval.
is posting the same link that
She has nothing to do with Michelle.
The link I posted though. It's different. It's like the original link before I changed it, made it personalized.
Well, thanks for leaving my comment up there.
So
yeah, everybody can see it's just a one-line
Something
comment.
worked. Something worked.
But yeah, just keep giving me all this shout-out
Yay,
attention.
welcome, Kate Bears. Thank you for joining. Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Left the door open and I ran up for 2 days. Someone called and control on her. Well, okay. I mean, dogs run off on occasion, but I don't know. I get the feeling that maybe
I don't know what they're talking about, the dogs with Michelle or whoever they're talking about, but I don't want involved in that. Sorry, my throat's hoarse. I think I'm getting sick.
With the lady and Lolita. 99% of you
going to talk a little bit about nonsense here?
I don't know. Some people just, it's too hard. Sec. Okay. So, as I was saying, if that's it.
Hey, Jennifer.
Okay, I can hear.
Oh, yeah, they're welcome here. If they have questions, they're welcome here. I just won't put up with any BS. Hey, Amethyst. Hey, Mochas. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Trisha. Sarah.
Who's that?
LG. Shopaholic. Hope Echo. Cool Gamer. Exiled. Sheba. Miss Lee. Violet. Gary Welsh. Lorraine. Val. Trisha. Marcy. Hey, T.
Is it just me?
Make sure I got everybody. Hey, Sharkbait.
Is it just me, or does it sound like when she says names like she's unfamiliar with, she sounds suspicious?
It's just you.
If someone said that she's never really seen before, she doesn't remember saying their name or whatever, like hey, Tamara Marie. Like, that's what she sounds like.
Sorry.
Daphne.
Hope I'm not
Smiles. Bertie, Irish. Bible, Commander, Ender Turkey. I always have a hard time with names.
Sorry.
On Lithuanian Lolita. And if I am with Lithuanian Lolita. 99% of you know that that's a fuck no.
Is that a pom-pom?
But for the ones in the back that don't.
What?
No, I'm not Lithuanian Lolita. No, I do not live in Arizona. Yes, I do visit Arizona.
Okay.
Yes, my in-laws have palm trees in their yards. They do not have a pool. I look mean like her, and I think she's even older than I am. But the voice might be similar. I don't know. I
girl has a
only know who she is because
on it.
she caught my attention when she started commenting very aggressive and egregiously in Molly's comment section when the Marvon McRae story was being talked about. So I started taking screenshots of her comments back then because I thought she was somebody else. So I started kind of tracking her myself because she would go into Rabbit's, she would go into Tia's, she would go into Molly's.
You could be more disinterested in what you're actually doing commentary on.
She would always say like really wild things. I don't know how
you're
that
not
all
doing
happened.
any commentary.
just like to try and put me in the middle of all of it. So here I am saying, no, I have no idea who she is.
Connection's bad.
I don't know anything to do with that. And I guess this segues into the next piece.
Let me ask you guys in chat here. Because I noticed like a lot of people are talking, you know, it had been for a while talking about Michelle. Like I like watching the clip channels, what they come up with and everything, because that's entertaining. But just like sit there through an entire stream with, oh my, I can't. But I'm curious though, like, is that content that people would really enjoy seeing or covering or talking about? Like, give me 1 for yes and 2 for no. I'm seriously curious. Like, if so, I
couldn't tell you.
Like I said, I can be entertained by her, but
don't watch
also too. I think in the beginning, like I felt like I was like enabling her or whatever. But fuck it, everyone else is doing it, so my not doing it's not doing any good. And I don't know.
Okay.
I guess really, she's I got. Just because she acts like a child doesn't mean that she is a child. She needs to be treated like a child. So I probably shouldn't treat her like a child. Pure shit show one.
I don't really want to keep going into the Michelle thing. She just keeps inserting herself into something she has nothing to do with yet again.
Sparrow? I'm confused because I thought they were all the same person. I don't know. Mrs. Sanchez 6'4". 1.5. Oh, really? I didn't think about that, Cabers. Oh, well, you know what? All right. How about I pull up one first stream? Like, is there anyone in particular? Like, the most recent one or something? Like, I didn't even think about looking at other people in the chat. Like, that never even crossed my mind. I should have. I really fucking should have, because I do that often. Especially when I'm looking at older streams, I see exactly, like, who changed their name, because you can just change your name on YouTube without an issue. But if you leave comments under each name, your old name and your new name, they'll still link to one another. And once people go search it, like if I go to my YouTube studio and I search all the comments on my channel, if I type in someone's name, then their name's comments will come up, but also their previous name, those comments will come up too. It's interesting.
Okay. So
yeah, no, I don't care to go after her. Like I don't. Like, she's done some fucked up shit. Like I did get kind of angry when I heard her talking when she had her son on the phone, and like, you know, he's in jail right now for, I don't know, something did regarding his addiction. I don't. Oh,
you don't know the story, EKC?
Yes, they are. Oh yeah, I know she's fair game. I do. I know. I get that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she'll piss me off someday to the point where I won't have an issue with it. Let me head over there. I'm not watching like the crazy long stream though. Like, that's crazy. Wow, she's already went up like first in the search results. Holy shit. I just did a stream like 2 hours ago.
I'm still confused by the pom-pom in her hair.
Why is this shit not fucking loading?
Okay, well, I didn't get much more of this because
her channel on her home screen, it says this channel has no content. I'm like, what? It figures. Probably gotta play something. There's nothing there. But no, they're all under live.
Okay, but anyway, I don't want to get into any of the Michelle stuff, and I'm sure she had some more to say about nonsense. But guys, okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe. And again, this is fair use commentary, and it is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. I know how they like to falsely strike channels. But, everybody, have a good night.